Hi Cancer, it's your honest homegirl Kᴇɪ, and this is your intuitive timeless reading. So when you see this reading is for you, and take what resonates. What doesn't resonate, leave it for another healing homie. Okay, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to my channel. Please support your girl. Okay, now before I get into your reading, let's get into your intuitive messages. A lot of you Cancers are stuck in your head. Okay, you're being reminded of something in the past. Okay, and it may be something that you should have said, something you should have did, something you should have worked on, especially with Saturn being retrograde right now. Again, I'm telling everybody to check where Saturn is transiting in their natal chart at this time, because that's what you're going to have to work on. For a lot of you guys, it may have a lot to do with, you know, some of you, I'm feeling like it's transiting wherever your moon is, your Venus is. It could be your 7th house for some of you guys, or 8th house too. So it's like you're stuck in your head about something with someone from your past. Okay, this person may have been someone that used to help you out a lot. This person could have been like a sister to you. This person could have been like a brother to you. It could have been something that your sister or brother did to you from the past that has kept you stuck and stagnant in your mind up until this point. And that's maybe something that you need to resolve at this time. I can't remember what house is with siblings. Is it the 3rd house? Don't get me, don't quote me on that, because I'm not too sure. I need to print out like a thing with the houses, so I could have it up here or somewhere so that I can reference to it. But again, check your natal chart to see where Saturn is transiting in your natal chart. A lot of you guys, you could really still be thinking about decisions that you've made when it pertains to work, when it pertains to your money, when it pertains to anything related to your finances. A lot of you guys, you know, you're more intuitive than you think, but you allow your intuition to kind of get foggy because you get caught up in your feelings. You start thinking one thing and then it stays on your mind always. And you guys have to stop that. Okay, you're caught up in your mind, but at the same time, you know what can emotionally fulfill you, but you're not choosing to do that. Okay, some of you, like I said, there is someone that can help you. I just heard you need to speak to the man or the lady. That means some of you may need to go to therapy. You may have thought about going to therapy, or you used to go to therapy somehow, some way. And you may want to think about backtracking and going back to therapy at this time so that you can focus more on your mental and emotional well-being. Okay. Your job may even provide this for you, so take advantage of that. Okay, Cancer, especially if you have great health insurance. For some of you, you could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus as well. Okay, you may feel like it's your feelings, but it's really their feelings, and you may need to have a conversation. But I do see therapy as something that would be very beneficial, because then you could get a non-biased opinion on things, and you can speak to someone that really doesn't know you guys personally. Yeah, confirmation. Because you may be kind of insecure with talking to someone that knows you guys. You want to talk to someone that doesn't know you, that can't judge you, and legally cannot tell your business. Okay? I'm always for that. But let's see what's going on with you, Cancer. I feel like this is getting louder and louder. But let's see what's going on with you, Cancer. I hope you guys can hear me. Please let me know in the comments if you can or if you can't. Yeah, that might be a bright idea, right? For you to go to counseling with your divine feminine, okay? Or masculine, all right? Yeah, see, if you're dealing with a earth sign female, Cancer, Scorpio, I mean, I can't, oh, maybe a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, me saying that, but Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo female, this woman may have turned her back on you. You may be realizing that right now, because she's trying to really focus on herself, because she hasn't been focusing on herself. She hasn't been able to ground herself. She hasn't been able to really get things done around the house because there's a lot of changes going on. And if it was your idea to have changes going on in your life, well, guess what? You can't have other people change and then you don't change. Don't you think it's a bright idea that you start to change too? Because if there's more burdens on this woman's back, how can she sit there and take care of the household? How can she take care of herself? How can she take care of the kids? How can she cook and clean and do everything if there's nothing but changes happening and it's bad enough that, you know, she already had enough on her plate? Because this divine feminine is still operating from a place of love and trust, even though she's out of whack. Even though she's going through transformations of her own. People have to realize you ain't the only person going through stuff. Everybody around you is going through things. And maybe that light bulb is finally popping off in your head for you to realize what is really going on. And if you're a Cancer female, you are realizing like the doorbell, the light done ding dong went off in your head and said, hey, I need to ground myself a little bit more. I have some things that I need to sit there and continue to work on, especially mental and emotional healing. Oh, I thought I got over that. And guess what? Saturn is going to sit there and really show you if you really healed what you were supposed to be healing. Some of you, Saturn could be transiting your 4th house, whatever that is, because I can't remember what the 4th house represents. I'm not an astrologer, but some days I'll be remembering, some days I don't. Okay, some of you are even questioning why change? Like for what? I don't see anything happening. Well, guess what? If you don't change, of course you're not going to see nothing happen. You want to sit there and keep dealing with the same things over and over again. Yeah, you have to decide. Some of you are unsure about a love situation at this time. Your relationship could be going through changes at this time. But and then you have like a negative thought process when it comes to it. But the thing is, you got to ask yourself, what relationship doesn't have problems? What relationship? Ain't nobody relationship perfect except for social media content creators. The thing is, they get paid to show people a perfect life, a perfect relationship on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and wherever else you could sit there and see somebody's relationship. That's only a couple of seconds of a person's life. The perfect thing that I'm seeing right now too was that Instagram post where they had all these couples and they were oh so pretty and oh so elegant and looked so happy in that picture. But then they had the flip side to the picture, and one person was over there lying about money, being broke, trying to act like they got it all. The other couple, the husband was abusing the wife. The other couple, the wife was abusing the husband. The other couple, it was just a bunch of nonsense that was really going on in their world. But on social media, they sat there and had these picture perfect lives. And some of you are getting caught up in that, comparing your life to other people's, and that's not cool. Because for some of you, you guys actually have true love around you. It's just that y'all guys are going through some changes, and that's okay. That's when therapy comes in. That's when there's something that, you may have an inkling feeling that something is going on with your divine feminine, or you may have an inkling that something's going on with your divine masculine, that they're hiding something from you. It could be just there's things that they would like to share with you, but they're afraid to. And then too, they may think that you're hiding something, but they don't want to think negatively. So if there's something that you need to get off your chest to your divine counterpart, you need to do that, because that's the only way you're going to sit there and seek balance. Even if it's a hard thing to tell them, you need to tell them. There has to be a change in your relationships if you want to see better days. Some of you guys have something that you have to decide when it comes to your family, okay, or the foundation in your family. Yeah, see, there's like a lack of passion, a lack of love. I do feel that come the new moon, full moon, whichever one comes first, there's going to be some, you guys will be able to solve the problems that you need to solve, or you may become aware or awaken to what it is you need to do or what it is that you need to say. And luck is on your side with problem solving when it pertains to the love department, okay? There will be some type of understanding, some type of coming together, remembering that it's the problem versus you guys. It's not you two versus each other. It is the problem versus you guys. For some of you, you may even be obtaining, some resources for something. Okay, that's working out for you guys. Yeah, I just feel like somebody's coming clean about how with their true feelings, like their deep, darkest, scariest feelings, things that they may have not even wanted to, you or them didn't want to even discuss with yourselves, okay? But I do feel like that's going to be illuminated. Some of you are deciding on if you should share something with somebody. I really think you should, because I feel like that will definitely solve problems. A lack of communication always causes problems in a relationship. It always does. Some of y'all, it's a lack of intimacy, a lack of sex. Y'all need, listen, I gotta find some time for that too, Let's see, what is this? Let's clarify the question mark. What is being questioned here? Question if somebody's telling the truth about a situation. Wondering if you're getting all the clarity that you need, or this may be them wondering if you're telling them the truth about a situation. Would you tell the truth if something was to happen type of energy? Let's clarify this moon. Yeah, you're being real slow to revealing something to this person. It's like you're going to, but you're taking your time. I don't know what it is that you have been holding on to, but there's something that you need to tell your partner, or there's something that they need to tell you. But I do feel underlining, it's like you're waiting for the right time, the right place to say it. For others of you, you could just be not feeling safe enough to say it, or they may not feel safe enough to say it. Let's clarify this decision. Yeah, deciding not to argue anymore, deciding not to fight anymore, deciding not to go below the belt with people. Let's clarify this transformation card. Yeah, it's time to take action towards change. You don't even realize it affects your money too. There could be a lot of offers coming your way, but because you're stuck and stagnant and not changing and not evolving and not, being on the frequency that you need to be on, that will affect your finances too. Some of you, it may be revealed to you that, again, once you're on a high vibrational frequency, that's when everything is good. But when you're in the state of lack, when you're in the state of confusion, in the state of betrayal and hurt, harm, injury, and all that other good stuff, that affects everything with you, Cancer. That affects your money. It affects your emotional stability and security within yourself and within others. That'll make you question your relationships with people. But you can't do that. You got to sit there and hold yourself accountable, okay? Is there anything else for Cancer before I keep going? Leo card in the reverse. So some of you don't have the courage to do something. You don't have the courage to bring balance to a situation. You don't have the courage to face somebody, okay? You're scared. There's something that you're scared about, but you won't talk about it. But don't you think if you talk about it that somebody may be able to sit there and help you with solutions so that you won't be scared anymore? Because it's like once you get it out in the open, whatever you're scared about, What is there to be scared for? Because you've spoken on it. Yeah, something from the past pertaining to a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo male, or this could be with finances, this could be with business, this could just be with your foundation, in your relationship within yourself. And there's a lot of negative thinking, a lot of negative energy around. People meddling in your business, third-party situations. Is there anything else? Some of you are afraid of what balance really feels like. Because you've dealt with chaos all your life, you don't know what it feels like to just be content, to be happy, to not have no issues or chaos going on. Some of y'all live off the drama. And that got to stop, because it's affecting your mental and emotional stability, okay? What was happening in your household as a kid does not have to go on in your household as an adult, okay? That's where the change comes in. But right now, I really feel like you guys are getting unstuck because you're being forced to feel. For some of you guys, your mom or dad may be very, like they excluding themselves. They're not talking to you right now. They're in their feelings about something. Everything, like I said, ain't about you sometimes. For some of you, you really need to start grounding yourselves and going within so that you can be grounded, so that you can see things clearly. So you're not believing the lies that your ego is telling you in your head. For some of you guys, once you heal, some of y'all might have had some deep, dark fetishes, or this is the energy of playing in the devil's playground, okay, in the past. Some of you may have had drug addictions, alcohol addictions, spending addictions, sexual addictions, okay? Desiring some things that you shouldn't have been desiring. But I feel like when you heal that will unblock things. That's one of those keys that's going to unlock a door for you to move forward. And I do feel like you guys are healing from something that some of you were sexually assaulted, and I'm so sorry. And know that wasn't your fault. Okay, you may not be wanting to tell your partner that, or your partner may still be healing from something like this. But see, they're going through the dark night of the soul. They're going through that healing because the blockages is in the reverse. So that means that whatever they were going through, no matter what it was that they were going through when they had to walk through the devil's playground, they're healing from the past. For some of you, this is you. Or you're about to. Don't let your ego sit there and get the best of you. I'm just going to say that, okay? Don't let your ego get the best of you. Don't sit there and let other people get in your ear about what you should and shouldn't be doing, okay? You need to sit your butt still real quick and figure out on your own and have a conversation with God about what it is you need to do next, okay? Let's get some homegirl advice for you guys. The Tower is coming. So, whatever changes you ain't make, whatever you ain't say, whatever you ain't do like you were supposed to, it's about to be forced. It's going to come out. It's going to be out there on the forefront for you to deal with it. And you just got to trust that everything is happening for a reason. Okay. Let's get a positive affirmation for you guys. We have spontaneity. Do you like spontaneous adventures of the highest caliber? The only acceptable answer to this question is yes. So buckle up, Charlie. You're about to take a wild ride through the unexplored, unconventional, and underrated. You're about to learn that yes is a magic word with the power to unlock new dimensions in space, time, and after-hour hangouts. Yes will lead you to experiences you didn't think possible and teach you that lifelong friendships are sometimes lurking just behind a karaoke singer's mullet. Okay, and then we have friendliness. Whenever I smile, I make someone's day better. What a cool way to buy happiness for free. Today, I will remember that an awesome power I hold, and I'll take joy in improving lives simply by giving away grins like crazy. Okay, so some of you guys need to just go out there, have some fun. Go out there and, try to be nice for once, okay? Try to be nice when you're in a bad mood. That's your assignment. Be nice when you're in a bad mood. Can you do that? But I do feel like there's going to be a lot of changes happening, all right? And it's happening for a reason. It's happening because it needs to happen. Right now, some of you can't even trust yourselves. So what makes you think you could trust other people? Sometimes it ain't the other person. Sometimes it's you. And you need to learn to trust yourself. And then we have protection. Your love, your loved ones, and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. All right? You don't have to worry, okay? Everybody that you care about, love about, your kids, everybody's protected at this time. Okay? But you guys got to get yourself out of this mentality here, okay? 2211 on the phone. But I love you, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, or for some of you, you need to just focus on your business like you're supposed to. But I love you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.